quickly and swiftly. That's why our
Expediently.
people, because that's why our people continue to sin, man. You know, oppression, man. Go ahead. You got something else on that?
You got it?
Yeah.
You got something, please?
Can you get Ecclesiastes 7:7? And we're gonna read down to 10.
Book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7, verse 7. Surely oppression maketh the wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart.
So that's why that Lord has given it to us to know judgment, because we deal with the most injustice, man. Like the brother brought out. You know, we deal with so much injustice that the Lord has given it to us to justice is perfected should be perfected in our minds, man. But we turn it upside down, just like the so-called white man did this system, man. We turn that understanding upside down, man, on his head. We ready to forgive the wicked, deliver the wicked, prefer the wicked, right? Prefer the proud. You know, why they proud? Because they destroyed everything, right? They push pollution all over through the air, right? They destroying the earth. The Lord said He gonna destroy them that destroy the earth, man. Right? And they still run around here as if everything is good, right? So that oppression is supposed to make you mad, make you angry, but you're not wise. You know, we foolish people, man, laden with sin, wickedness, man, and foolish not according to this system, because we gotta. The most foolish of us have been given that gift. The most foolish of us has been given that gift. The cop come up, hey, y'all good out here? Yeah, we good, officer. All right, y'all carry on. And roll up the block, right? And you happy with that? See, man, police cool, man. You know, that's wickedness, man. You know what you out here doing, you know? So, oppression is supposed to make you mad. That gift is supposed to destroy your, but that gift, it destroys your heart, man. Right, brother.
Verse 8. Better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof.
That's right. So oppression makes a wise man mad, but a gift destroys the heart. So you living in the moment, right? Hey man, you know, we gonna be good, you know, and you trying to write your own future. Your eyes is looking to the future, man. That's why the scripture tell you what. It says, say the Lord, if the Lord will, if it be the Lord will, you'll do this or you'll do that. Not, I'm just gonna do this, I'm just gonna do that. Man, so-called white man, he can pull up, he can allow you. Then your brother come up here and shoot you. Because what the scripture say? The Lord killeth and maketh alive, right? So the scripture say better is the end of a thing rather than the beginning, right? The faith and patience of the saints. Think about that. Think about the fact that the scripture says endure to the end. Because what's gonna happen? All manner of righteousness is gonna happen for the people that done good, and for the people who done wickedness, man, you're gonna be beaten with many stripes, man. Simple as that, right? So the end of it for those who walk in righteousness, those who love they people, not sitting here selling drugs and destroying their people. You know what I mean? But those that actually have love for their people, man. Those who are actually trying to get our people to stop killing one another, hating one another, man. It's gonna be well for those types of people, man. Those people who the Lord chose, those who fear the Lord, man. Those who see and hear the scriptures, man. Who understand justice, man. Who desire the day of the Lord in righteousness, you know. And I'm speaking with the right judgment in mind, man. Not those who are wicked, you know, because it's Edomites out there seeking the day of the Lord. You know what I mean? They think they call themselves Christians, man. People in these churches out here, they seek the day of the Lord, right? You know, they always repeating the scriptures, right? So when I say desiring the day of the Lord, I'm speaking with the right judgment concerning those who flee from this fornication, who departing from the ways of Babylon, turning back to the old paths. Go ahead, brother.
And the patient in the spirit is better than the proud in spirit. Verse 9. Be not hasty in thy spirit to be angry, for the anger rests in the bosom of fools.
That's right. Anger rests in the bosom of fools. And a lot of our people, they fierce, man, on the corner. for their own, but they so angry, they don't even know where to direct that understanding, right? So the scripture just spoke about a wise man being made mad by oppression. The scripture said, be angry but sin not. So understanding there is basically telling you when you have no understanding, you don't have no sense of preciseness on where you're supposed to work. You don't know how to channel, basically. You don't know how to channel that energy, man, that anger, man. That anger is supposed to channel you to do righteousness, seek the Lord, cry out to the Most High God, man. That's what that anger is supposed to do, right? So then, your anger is just all over the place. So you got to channel that to the right area. Channel that energy, that spirit, to do righteousness, walk righteously, love your own people. But our people fierce, ready to kill our brother. You all over the place with your anger. You gonna be cutting the scripture. You gonna say you believe in the scripture, but then at the same time you only believe in a certain part of it. Well, the certain part that you believe in, can't they say that yours is wrong? All the same. But now you ignorant of the devices of the so-called white man. You trying to tell me that the Lord cannot maintain his word? The Lord can't maintain his people. That's why people always be like, hey, he might be this, he might be that, he might be that, he might be that. You know, speaking of so-called Israelite being of another nation, right? The reason they think like that, because they give the so-called white man too much credit. Well, what you mean? Well, they give him too much credit because our people believe that's just that mindset. We ain't nothing. We don't even want to think for 1 second that our people are righteous. That our people are better than what they've been made out to be. Our people hate each other so much. They gonna for 1 second try to believe, man, I might be looking at my brother, but this is really the face of Christ. And he dealing with a lot of oppression out here. He got the face of the prophet, he got the face of our forefathers. Let me deal with my brother in righteousness. Let me salute my brother, man. You know? Let him first put out what it is with the wickedness that you perceive, that you think that you perceive. But now our people ready to already hate because we angry, man. You know? Wait. Oh, okay. I thought you seen something.
No.
Oh, okay, go ahead, brother.
Verse 9. Verse 10. Say not thou, what is the cause that the former days were better than these? For thou does not inquire wisely concerning this.
That's right, because they looking at the beginning again. The end gonna be better when you look considering the scriptures. Because if our oppressor is rationing out to us these good days, right? Then that means what? You're gonna trust in that oppression. That's not wise. You know, that's not a wise thing to sit there and, I wish we can go back to the old days. And that's where you get a lot of them old people that think that I'm this years old. You ain't got nothing above me in understanding. I done seen it all, right? So somebody seeking the old path, right? I mean, seeking the speaking the well of the olden days. They're not considering that your enemy has led over you then. You're gonna try to look at them old things that we did. That's where you get the Egyptologists, right? Because they believe that, hey, we from Egypt and all this, that, and the other. So you look at them old past and you're gonna try to rebuild them things, man. You know? We shouldn't be building with hewn stones, man. That's what that's the putrid swords right there. That was supposed to get you to no judgment, no righteousness, man. You get a quick scan of everything. You know? That's the putrid swords, man. That's the strickening that the Lord has done. That we supposed to understand it. That's what we supposed to be understanding in this last days, man. So with that, I want to give all praises and pass it on to the brother. Got any scripture you want me to put?
Let me get Hosea 4:6.
There's a book of Hosea, chapter 4, verse 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because, go ahead.
See, this is what's going on. We're destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Because if we had understanding and we knew what was actually going on, we would know that this is nothing but a snare,
Con.
a trap,
That's right.
right? We're set up exactly to do exactly what we're doing now,
Con.
right? On one hand, we have our brothers risking their lives to make money. So what they're doing is selling something that can get them put away in jail, and in jail they can no longer procreate. And then on the other hand, you're delivering something to your brothers that can take them away from anything acceptable of the Lord. No longer in the right state of mind. No longer able to accept what the Lord has for them. No longer able to give righteous judgment, right? Because now you're conforming, right?
Yes.
So that's what that lack of knowledge has done, right? We got to take the time and bethink ourselves. You know?
Yeah. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee. That thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy God. I will also forget thy children.
And what law have we forgotten the most? Leviticus 19 and 17, right? That's what's going on. So, because we've rejected knowledge, the Most High has rejected us, and that's why we're living these lower states. That's why we're here in the hood. That's why you find us in every hood you turn to, right? Because we have rejected the knowledge of the Most High. What is the knowledge of the Most High? It's law, statutes, and commandments, right? Bring it out.
There's a book of Leviticus, chapter 19, verse 17. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart.
Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart. So if we out here hustling, selling this and that to our brother, ready to fight our brothers, ready to do whatever we have to do to our brothers in order to make $1, then we hate our brother in our heart, right? Bring it out. Bring it out.
Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor.
Rebuke thy neighbor. You see two brothers out here rebuking our neighbors. That's it. You see all the other brothers doing the exact opposite. So we're going against the grain. We're not following the law, right? We rejected the law. Read on.
And not suffer sin upon him.
We're not going to suffer sin upon our neighbors. We're going to let our neighbors know when they're doing wrong, right?
Thou shalt not avenge nor bear any grudge against the children of thy people.
So we can't bear grudge against the children of our people. Meaning, if your brother harms you in a minute way, a minute manner, we cannot hold a grudge against our brother. We have to move past that. Instead, we want to hold a grudge against our brother and let the white man go. The white man continues to harm us. The white man continues to kill us. But we have no ill will towards the white man. We have the ill will towards the brother that looks just like us. Right? There's a problem in that. We have to overcome these things. We can no longer reject the knowledge. We have to receive the knowledge so we can become priests to the Most High once again. Right?
Praises. But thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself.
Come on. Because you wouldn't shoot yourself. Right? You wouldn't jump yourself.
And it's like they look at it and it's that simple.
Come on.
It's that simple, huh?
Come on.
I am the Lord.
We gotta come back to these law, statutes, and commandments.
I can get that 19 too. 19. Ye shall keep my statutes. Thou shalt not let thy cattle. Okay. So yeah, you shall keep the statutes. You gotta keep the statutes.
You gotta keep the statutes. Deuteronomy 4 and 5.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 5. Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments, even as the Lord my God commanded me, that ye should do so in the land whither ye go to possess it.
So we're not in the land that we were given to possess. Nonetheless, we're still in the land that we're still living in the land. This is the land of our captivity. It doesn't change.
For our learning, man, we gotta turn around.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We've got to keep these ordinances and these statutes and these commandments and these righteous judgments of the Most High God. Right? Read on.
Keep therefore, this is verse 6. Keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations.
This is the wisdom and understanding in the sight of the nations. Right now, without these laws, statutes, and commandments in the sight of the nations, we're a shaking of the head. They raise their children up saying, "Don't you date that black man? Don't you date that black man?" They tell their kids that we're nothing, right? And that's everywhere, right? Even in our own, even with our own brothers, right? In the Northern Kingdom, right? The Hispanic mom, the Hispanic dad teaches their children, "Don't you date that black man," right? And that's because we're not keeping these statutes, these laws, statutes, and commandments, which is a wise and understanding nation, right? This so-called America is built on what's supposed to be built on, and it's stolen the statutes out of this book. Go ahead, bring it out.
This is Psalms chapter 44, verse 14. Thou makest us a byword among the heathen. In the Greek and in the Hebrew, nations means the heathen. You know? A shaking of the head among the people.
And that's exactly what we become. A shaking of the head and a byword. Niggas. Right? Niggas. To the point where we just accept the term. Right? Black man.
Yeah.
None of us are black, but we accept the term. Right?
We ain't from Africa. Yeah.
Oh, we African. We from Egypt. You know what I'm saying? Nobody takes the time to actually get it back into these books and learn these laws, statutes, and commandments and learn the curses. Because if you learn the judgments, you learn the curses. And when you learn the curses, you know exactly who you are. Right? That's why these judgments are so important to understand.
That's right.
Right?
It says, my confusion is continually before me, and the shame of my face have covered me. Confused. You know it's confusion.
Let me get that Proverbs 1. It said 1 and 25. So we gotta understand what's going on. You know, right now we walk around without a care in the world. We have no understanding for what's